Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is the first video we are actually using to launch our YouTube channel. So moving forward, we are going to be posting regular videos on data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data analytics, financial analytics, and risk analytics. So if this is a field you're interested in, or if these are fields you're interested in, please don't hesitate to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you so much. So today this video is going to be on moving forward. We are going to be posting regularly, and we are going to be dividing our videos into, because we don't really like making long videos, so I'm going to make sure that we divide our videos into section by section, so it wouldn't be too overwhelming for you people to watch. So this is our first video. We are glad that you're watching this video, and thank you very much for visiting our YouTube page. So today we are going to be talking on Pandas profiling. Okay, so like I said, this is our first video and it will be a very short and fast video. So we are just going to be performing Pandas profiling in 5 minutes, so with a data set we actually got from Kaggle. So I'm going to leave the link to the data set I am using for this project in the video description. So I got that data set from Kaggle. So let's just get into it. So we are going to be using the Jupyter environment for this. So the first thing we have to do is open a new Jupyter notebook. Okay, so let's just call this Pandas profiling in 10 minutes. Okay, so the first thing we have to do when performing Pandas profiling is importing our necessary libraries. So for this we are going to be making use of pandas normally, but I'm also going to be importing numpy, because I just actually like importing numpy when numpy and pandas together whenever I am actually working on a project. So we are going to be importing our data, importing our libraries. Here we have to import pandas as pd, import numpy as mp. So we just go ahead and run this. So we have successfully imported our libraries. So the next thing we have to do is we have to read our data sets. So we are using the data set from Kaggle. So we are going to be uploading our data sets. Okay, so to upload the data set, we have to first of all, the first thing we have to do is declare a variable. So let's call it df is equals to pd.read underscore csv. So it actually depends on the type of data set you're using, if it's a csv file, a txt file, or an Excel file. So if it's a txt file, what you just have to do is txt, but for the course of this project we are using a csv file, so we are just going to be doing csv. So the next thing we have to do is copy the file paths from your computer. All right, so you copy the file paths from your computer. Okay, so I have already copied the file path for this project, so all I have to do is I just have to go ahead and paste it here. Alright, so just before the link to the file paths, you just have to add arrow here, which means read. So we are going to go ahead and run this now. Okay, so we have successfully uploaded our data sets. So the next thing we have to do, we actually have to view our data sets. Okay, df.head. So this is a .head is a method you actually use to view the first 5 rows of a data set. So we have .head or .read. So the head is used to view the first 5 rows of a data set, while .tail is used to view the last 5 rows of a data set. So you can see this is our data set. So you can see we have the country, the year, unique ID, This is our primary key and a lot of other columns, but this is not what we are going to do at the moment. So this is not necessary, but I just actually like doing it to get insight into my data, to understand my data better. So dot shape is a method that we actually use to know how many columns and how many rows we have in our data sets. Like I said, for this particular project on Pandas Profiling, this is not necessary, but I just often like doing it to actually get an understanding of my data set. So you can see that for this data set we have a total of 13 columns and 23,524 rows. So let's go ahead and perform our Pandas profiling. So to perform our Pandas profiling, the first thing we need to do is to import. We have to import the library for performing Pandas profiling, which is called the wide data profiling. So to do that, what we have to do is from wide data underscore profiling, import profile reports. Okay, so to perform Pandas profiling, you actually need this. So what we have to do is we run this, right? Okay, it's still running. Okay, so it has successfully imported our wide data profiling that we make use for our Pandas profiling. So the next thing we have to do is perform Pandas profiling. Okay, so to perform the Pandas profiling, the first thing we need to do is declaring a variable for our Pandas profiling. So let's just call it profile is equals to profile reports, which is this profile reports over here. Profile reports. Okay, then so this is here we actually have to impute our data frame, our data set. So our data set is called df. So what we have to do here is df. Okay, then we actually have to give it the title. The title we actually want to call our data frame, our Pandas profiling reports. Okay, so let's just call it Pandas profiling reports for financial data set. For a financial data set. Sorry, for financial data sets. Okay, so let's just go ahead and run this and see. Okay, so to first of all we actually have to call the data sets. Okay, to display the reports. So we call this variable here, which is profile, that we actually performed our Pandas profiling on. Profile. So let's go ahead and run this. Okay, so we have an error. Okay, so let's see where the error is coming from. Okay, so I think we forgot to add an equal to here, so let's do that again. Okay, so it worked. So you can see now the Pandas is actually performing Pandas profiling on this our financial data set. So let's see the results it gets. Okay, summarizing. So now this is our Pandas profiling data set. As you can see, the number of variables we have, the number of observations. The variable here means the columns, the observations means the rows. So missing cells, as you can see. Okay, duplicate rows 0, total size in memory, average record in so we have our data types or variable types: categorical 7, numerical 3, text 1, boolean 2. So this actually gives us a total, it gives us the profile of our data set. So thank you for watching this video. Like I said, this is our first video. Moving forward, we are going to be posting more videos on this channel. Please subscribe to our channel and subscribe to our channel, and you can actually go ahead and use the link to the dataset below to practice Pandas profiling. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next videos.